Hi everyone, here is Akhtar. Welcome back for more news on Infinite Magicraid, and let's talk about the next week because now we have some informations about the coming events for Spring Festival. It is pretty interesting. We are gonna see that, but before we jump into the content, as always, if you enjoy it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. So, first of all, let's talk about new heroes coming next week. We will have one new legendary hero, limited unit such as Little Jack and Nicholas. It's a limited unit because he is coming for the Spring Festival, and it seems like that for every festival we are gonna have a new limited unit, a new legendary one and a new epic one. So, his name is Pauline. It's a Dragon Tribe support unit. I don't understand why is it another Dragon Tribe limited unit, because we had Nicholas on December, so I don't know. It's another support hero. Why not? Okay, we don't have any information, more information about this unit yet, and we don't know his current mark. So we will have to wait in order to get more info about it. The new epic hero is called Lily or Lily maybe in English, yeah. It's a defense unit from the Holy Light Parliament, and they will come next week during Miracle Wishes session from January 20th to January 22nd. And then they won't be available again because they are limited units, okay? So now let's talk about this Friday. I already done a video about the rates up we are gonna have from January 13th to January 15th. We are gonna have Hezonja, Nazil, Greta, Hoff, and Natalie as legendary heroes, and Wim, Teres, Sinov, and Reeves as epic heroes. Then we will have another summoning event from January 17th to January 19th, and this is another kind of event such as this one. Let me show to you. At the moment we have an epic hero rate up right here, and when you want to summon you get 8% more chance to get a new epic unit. This is pretty interesting if you need some food, because at the moment if you go to the rate up here we have an 11.5% chance to get an epic unit on Excellent Wishes, and this is pretty nice because now we almost have 20% chance to get an epic unit. That means in a 10 pool normally we should be able to get at least 2 epic units. That means more food, way more food, double epic units almost. This is pretty nice. And so this week we have this one, and next week we will have a legendary hero rate up. But it won't be the exact same thing. Let me tell you what it's gonna be. You will have a lower PT in order to get a guaranteed legendary hero. This is pretty nice at the moment. If I go right here, normally we need 150 times wishes in order to get a guaranteed legend unit, and probably it will be 120 during the event, so it can allow us to save maybe 30 up to 30 excellent wishes in order to get a legendary unit. It is pretty nice, but it is kind of bad because at the moment this Friday we are gonna have one of the best summon session ever with the Dragon Tribe, Hezonja, Nazil, Hoff. Really interesting, so I really recommend you to use a maximum of summons in order to try to get them, at least if you don't have them, or maybe to try to get some extra copies of them. It should be worth it. And then if you have enough on the Dragon Tribe, maybe save a bit in order to summon during next week. If you can have 120 wishes in order to have an extra legendary unit, but it's a lot of stones, so I don't know. I can't recommend to save summons for this event coming next week, because the Hezonja, Nazil, Hoff are really strong. Then we will have a lot of new events for the Spring Festival. The first one is a sign-in event during which you can get some diamonds, a special avatar frame, and at least one copy of the new epic hero Lily. So why not? It's the same event as always we have on the festival events. Then we will have a new space temple with a monster called Nien. We don't have any information about it yet, but we will have to defeat some enemies on the space temple in order to get some rewards such as diamonds, dragon eggs, XP, a potion, miracle runes, and supreme runes. Nothing is mentioned this time about a legendary dragon eye. I really hope we will get one, but as nothing is mentioned on this patch note, probably it won't be the case. I don't know. They say that a legendary dragon eye is a very unvaluable item, and this is the reason why the previous event was really hard to beat, and maybe this time it will be easier to beat, but in compensation they removed maybe the legendary dragon eye. It's if they removed it, it's kind of bad. Because it was a great way to improve our exclusive units. It is. I really hope we are gonna have a new one on this event. Then a new kind of event, the red packet. During this one, you will get double rewards challenging the guild boss, and this is pretty nice, okay? It's double rewards, it is mentioned. It's nothing about double rates of obtaining something. If I go here, for example, if you can reach the 200 million damage here, you will get twice the gems, twice the ingots, and if you can manage to get a legendary scroll or a supreme stone, it will be twice, and this is pretty awesome. Same for the epic scroll here for the coins, and also for the guaranteed excellent wish right here. And that means that if you are really endgame, but at the moment I'm not farming it because I can't do enough damage, then you will maybe have twice epic dragon eyes if you can reach this, if you can be lucky enough to get one at least. So it can be really interesting. So we are gonna have twice the rewards, so twice the diamonds here, so probably it could be interesting to refill your energy here for 150 gems in order to get more rewards. I don't know, it's up to you. So a great event, because we will have a ton of rewards thanks to this one. Then the Fortune Blessings, a Spring Festival event, exclusive heroes, Pauline and Lily have arrived. Okay, so this is just mentioning the two new the two new heroes, limited ones, so why not? And then we will have a world boss. It will be available for a limited time. Each player has 3 chances to challenge the world boss each day. The top ranked player will get a special avatar and an avatar frame. The top ranked guilds will be awarded a special guild flag. And the rewards for individual ranking are diamonds and miracle runes. By the way, they are also preparing a world boss progress rewards when all players reach the milestone. This is pretty interesting. So it's gonna reward everybody different ways, so this is pretty interesting. We have a picture of it, but unfortunately I'm not allowed to share it with you today, so we will have to wait tomorrow. And then we will have the Mystic Treasure Hunt with a special skin on it, as we had for Halloween and also for Christmas, but this time for the Spring Festival, so pretty nice. Nothing special with this event right here. We don't have any legendary hero, but they change some things. As you can see right here, I can show it to you. If I go on the ice skating right here, we have these rewards. I don't know, I don't think the first rewards are gonna change, but at some point right here they replaced some 10 excellent wishes by supreme runes. For example, at 6,000 points, here we will get 1 Supreme Rune, and at 8,000 we will get 2 Supreme Runes. So why not? And then it's still the same. So it's really hard to achieve this amount of points, but still, for those who want to spend on the event, they will have a bit more rewards. It's okay. Okay, then the holiday challenge, such as the one we had with Brynhild as a boss on the previous Christmas event, and normally this one can be really hard to beat at the previous one, and we will have a special frame on the stage 10 as we had for Christmas, and some extra gems, diamonds, so this is pretty interesting. And finally, the holiday pass, as always. Okay, but this time it is kind of different because we don't have the legendary limited unit on the Mystic Treasure Hunt on the Voyage type event, but this time we will be able to buy the holiday pass in order to get the first copy of him at the end. Okay, it's still 20 rounds in the holiday pass. We will get more rewards, such as miracle wishes in it. It is pretty nice, pretty interesting. And then we will have 1 copy of him for a total of $50. $50 is not that much in comparison as before. $50 in order to get 1 copy. Probably it is a test in order to see how many players want to spend $50 in order to get these high amounts of rewards. It is pretty interesting. I really love this. So, really interesting. Oh, and another thing about the new legendary limited unit. Apparently, it seems like it is a panda. It is called the Pauline, so it is pretty logic. And he is a force mark unit. Yeah, I didn't have the information at the beginning of the patch note, but here I have a screenshot of him, and apparently, yeah, he is a force mark unit from the dragon tribe, but it is a panda, so it would be better if he was a forester, right? I don't know, maybe it's a mistake on the patch note, I don't know. And then this Thursday we will have 2 feature adjustments. They added artifact selection packs to the shop. Okay, why not? It's not a great thing, it's another pack, so for spenders. And then they optimized the sorting feature of the battle preparation screen. We don't have more information about it, so we will have to wait until Thursday in order to see what it is. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, as usual, please like, comment and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye!
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.